You guys, Flying Vigilance, Indestructible, Deathless, Lifelink, yeah! What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Marvel Superhero Standard video. Today we're going to have a look at such a fun deck list. This is my Ortsoff super-adaptoid deck. A super-adaptoid is a 2-mana legendary artifact creature whose power is equal to the number of legendary creatures you control. Whenever super-adaptoid ends or attacks, you choose another target creature. If the creature has haste and super-adaptoid doesn't, you put a haste counter on super-adaptoid. Do the same for flying, first strike, double strike, death touch, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance. So this deck list is packed with legendary creatures that carry a lot of really valuable keywords. A great example of that is Catrimos, 3 mana, 4/4, menace, lifelink, and indestructible. Now, Catrimos cannot attack or block unless there are 7 more cards in exile, and whenever one or more cards are put into exile from graveyards and or the battlefield during your turn, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. There's also a lot of Catrimos synergy in this deck list with cards that are exiling, so we can draw cards off of it. But there's a really sweet interaction between Catrimos, the New Dawn, and Black Widow. Black Widow is a 2 mana 2/1 with menace, and whenever Black Widow deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles cards from the top of your library until they exile a non-land card. You may put a 1/1 counter on Black Widow, and if you don't, you may cast the exiled non-land card until the end of turn, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. Now, Black Widow isn't drawing you a card with Catrimos, but Black Widow really fills up the exile super fast, so the Catrimos can attack a lot faster than you would expect. Now, a card that does get a Catrimos trigger potentially is Cloak and Dagger Entwined, 3 mana 2/2 with Death Touch and Lifelink, so really valuable keywords for the Super Adaptoid. And when Cloak and Dagger enter, choose target opponent and up to 1 target creature they control. They reveal their hand, and you may exile a non-land card from their hand or the chosen creature until the Cloak and Dagger leaves the battlefield. So if you want to get the Catrimos trigger, you're going to have to exile the creature on the battlefield. Now, of course, we're looking for good keywords, and that's where my boy, the Sentry Golden Guardian, comes in play. 4 mana 5/5, flying, vigilance, and indestructible. When it enters, target opponent creates the Void, a legendary 5/5 Black Warrior villain creature token with flying, indestructible, and attacks each combat if able. So a lot of ways for us to give the Super Adaptoid indestructible, which is so unbelievably nice. I'm also playing 2 copies of Abigail. Abigail is a 2 mana 1/1 with flying, first strike, and lifelink, and when Abigail enters, up to 1 other target creature loses all abilities. Put a flying counter, a first strike counter, and a lifelink counter on that creature. Very valuable keywords as well, and Abigail is really nice to shut down certain creatures in the format too. There's actually some really cool synergy between Super Adaptoid and Practice Offense too. Practice Offense is 3 mana sorcery. Put a 1 counter on each creature target player controls, and then target creature gains your choice of double strike or lifelink into the end of turn. This is a way for us to give the Super Adaptoid double strike, because it can copy it and then it sticks to the Adaptoid even if the Practice Offense turn is over, which is really sweet. Other legendary creatures we're working with is Cecil Dark Knight, and also I'm playing a single copy of Captain Marvel, which has been pretty sweet. 5 mana 5/4 with flash, flying, and lifelink. There's definitely a lot of other Catrimos synergy in here for exiling, so we're running mainboard Ghost Vacuums, we have an Ooze, there's a Strategic Betrayal in here, End of the Hunt, 2 copies of Aang's Iceberg. So a lot of interaction in this deck list, a lot of legendary creatures, and a lot of super valuable keywords to really make Super Adaptoid the most powerful card in the whole deck list. So let's dive into the gameplay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I don't think it's the best start we could ever have, but I think it's worth keeping. This looks cool. It should be, man. It should be. If the universe allows us to thrive, it should be very cool, but... Red. Sunken Citadel. Was this big red or something? Alright, I got a Cecil. I mean, Sentry just goes hard, man. I don't make the rules. Sentry just goes hard. Uh-oh. I'm gonna say land, please. What is this? Jund? Serving Jund? I kind of want to set up Ketra first so I can start drawing cards. But obviously she doesn't really do much ATM, but... They draw cards, we draw cards. Irving Junt. The best they got. Okay, Hamlet on Basing Save feels easy. Wow. Bobby would be proud. The urge to Abigail that Overgrown Tomb to shut down the land is so tempting, but it's probably just Iceberg on Annex, I feel. Decisions. I mean, I guess they're getting close to a 6/6 here if we leave it be, so... Will Ketra emerge from the Kia Asylum? Be a while, I feel. I wonder if they're mono black converge. They may be, because like, I don't know. We haven't really seen much else from them yet, so. Duncan Citadel in red, Biblioplex. Okay, bye Kaya. It was nice knowing you, I guess. Professor Delian. Krill Cecil. I'm good. I'll just grab something from their hand. Ooh, what the hell? What the fuck is this, chat? What the hell is Terror of Mountain? What the hell? I've never seen this guy before, like, ever. Is it a Foundations card? What? Well, I mean, I would do it if it was a creature that was meaningful to remove, but, you know. I feel the urge to Abigail the Ketramos so I can remove Professor Delian, but we're just gonna get board wiped. I could also try Overgrown Tomb, shut that down, and then pray for a top deck, but I feel like I need to deal with the Professor, so... I guess I'm gonna do it, chat. Gotta deal with that shit. I fear, because we're gonna get wiped either way. Thing is, Ketra loses indestructible now, sadly, but we can recover with Sentry, I hope. Yes, Soren, it does. Well, it comes back because of delayed trigger, I believe, but you can shut it down from tapping for mana, but obviously you cannot, like, defend yourself against the board wipe, I guess, so... Alright, it's Sentry time, I feel. Hello, goat. Makes me want to reconsider Cloak and Dagger. I mean, I think the card's still valuable for super-adaptoid, who's been AFK as fuck, but... Could be the truth, I guess. I mean, chat, I think we're fine either way, but, I just grab it a terror. Like, if they fire off Deadly Cover-Up, we're chilling, right? Well, I guess Cloak and Dagger does trigger Ketramos as long as you hit the card on the battlefield, right? Like, just not out of their hand. So I guess it's flexible enough there. I can always do... I think it's flying. I guess we're gonna go here. Yeah, I guess it does, in a way, trigger. Indestructible kind of good right now. Indestructible kind of goated. We should have a lot of it. But I do wonder if 4 Ketramos is excessive. We may just want 3 only. Especially because of legendary rules and all that. So, may want to make that little change there, I guess. Ritual Chamber. But I think we still win with Abigail, right? Like, we can just make the Cloak and Dagger fly. Buying First Strike Lifelink. Okay. Had to lock in. Thanks, Libby. Hopefully it works out. I have made some really cool decks. I really hope they work. I'm praying right now. Okay, so that was not a bad first game, you guys. So what are they doing? Like, Junt control, I guess? Yeah, Abigail's just keyword up the Adaptoid. Like, could be really cool in combination with Ketramos if you need it. Or like, you know, shut down your opponent's shit. It's a legendary creature too, which is what we're looking for, so... Yeah, I could see only 3 copies of Ketra. We're just, it's just a very weird deck, so we're just gonna have to try some shit out. Converge control pile. Yeah. Really trying here, y'all. Really trying here. Trying to do some cool shit. She probably can go. You dig the flavor? Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I think it's a very cool deck. We just have to do it justice, you know, like we just literally we just have to make sure that it actually functions the way like we need it to. I guess Cloak and Dagger is a bit sus if they have so much interaction, but it could stop them a little bit. Cecil's sus as well against control, I feel. The Graveyard Hay, I mean, with Ketra is nice. I guess maybe Abigail, since they don't have too many things to shut down. 61 special for good luck. Let's try it. Yeah, let's see if we can make it happen. But I think if you have a transformed Cecil, then like Adaptoid, the way that I'm looking at Adaptoid to just make sense of it in my brain is like he takes a picture. So like Adaptoid, actually, if you have something like Restoration Magic or whatever, and that through Restoration Magic you've given something indestructible. Wow. And through that you've given something indestructible, then Adaptoid keeps the indestructible. So you take a little pick of it, but and that's also why I was considering Restoration Magic. Ended up like not doing it, but it's ooze. The Vendetta target. Maybe Annex. I'm sure we'll find something. I guess I do actually believe that this opponent is also playing together as one, though, because they're playing 5 colors, so they're definitely trying to converge. I feel pretty confident in like getting rid of that too. Trifling with the gifty. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. 101 gifties. Incredible. Okay, Ketra, eat your heart out. Eat your heart out, Diva. It's giving, yeah, it's giving greed. Yeah, we did see them having that chunky ass dragon, didn't we? The double strike dragon. So there's definitely some stuff happening here. Wait, that was an instant speed spell, right? Did I not want to fire it? Huh. Okay. So we got the sentry here. We can give flying, vigilance, and indestructible to the super-adaptoid. So tempted to do that, and we'll do it. I gotta swing here first, Loki, though, else the void just blocks it. I'm gonna start off with this, though. Is this guy someone attacking, right? Okay, chat. I feel like there's no way they're not together as one deck, right? Annex is safe. You're right. Annex would be the safest one. But we can browse through their deck, right? Zombify? Bitch, what the fuck? Ref and... Oh, what the hell? Ref and Mikey. Yeah, so they are also playing together as one, but they're also playing annexes, so there you go. This guy's spicy too. Naster. Mister. Yeah, they cannot work with Dinah's guidance because we snatched that out of the graveyard real quick, so. And they have Zombify, it's just shut down. So we're in a good spot. I'm gonna set up the sentry here. For the Adaptoid synergy. Cloak and Dagger also spicy, but... Yeah, so we have to play Sentry first and then swing with the Adaptoid. Which is a little awkward because it gets blocked by the Void, but it won't, like, after that, I guess, so... Flying Indestructible, Vigilance. So I believe... we now have ourselves a Flying Indestructible Vigilance super-adaptoid. I mean, sadly, the attack is, like, denied here, but... This thing is forced to attack, so it will happen next turn. Got 2 chunky indestructible threats right here. And we're just gonna hold on to this, like, ooze, like our life depends on it, I guess. I'm gonna go to 4 soon with Cloak and Dagger. I could probably get rid of the Void. Well, I'm gonna have to get rid of the Void, I guess. Yeah, never talk to me or my Adaptoid again. And then he's gonna pick up Death Touch and Lifelink too. Sheesh! That would be sick, dude. The Death Touch Lifelink flying indestructible? Yo. I mean, I don't need to do that, I think. Well, I could, I guess. Just to eat something. Keyword soup. Yeah, we're doing the thing, man. Okay, so Cloak and Dagger. mean, I'm just gonna grab the Dyna's Guidance. Because they're not firing that shit off for some reason. They can just put a card into their hand, right? Maybe they're forgetting about that? I don't know. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and pump up the Adaptoid for vibes. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and swing here. And the Adaptoid's gonna steal Cloak and Dagger. You guys! Flying Vigilance, Indestructible, Deathless, Lifelink! Yeah! What are we missing? Tremble? Yo! I mean, that's what I'm talking about, though, honestly. Soup! That's good soup. Yeah, I guess we can give it Double Strike or Reach, but there's still Menace in here. There's First Strike in here. We can nearly get all of it. Make your own questing beast. Nah, for real. Better to block with this one even, because the lifelink. Horsemanship? It doesn't grab that, sadly. I mean, chat, I think this was a pretty successful game one. I mean, opponent was just playing something cool as well, but we got pretty lucky with having Graveyard Hate as well. Conveniently, that worked out. But... Rel. No bending, card is unplayable. No, it's true, it's true. You have to target it. Does it matter? Need Island Walk. Wait, do we have a way to exile something here? Oh. That doesn't matter though, because I have 10. Hey! Rare Practice Defense. Honestly, there's a slight urge to keep this, but obviously, like, we're supposed to be aggressive with creatures. Like, this doesn't do shit, does it? So, can't really... May not be a practice offense start, I guess, but I do like the Tiny Bones joins up. Start the game with. I actually got 2 and 3 year local RSQ at least a teammate whom I lost against took first place. Nice. Well, I mean, nice for your friend. Sorry that you 2-3'd, but you'll get him next time. You did some like 320, you're depressed. Ah, shit. We all have those days, though. Sadly. We all have those days. There's not much you can do about it. Kind of feel like I need to develop this vacuum ASAP, but I also want to vibe with Black Widow. This ghost vacuum needs to be set up. Going to fucking yelling at the clouds right now for running into a mainboard ghost vacuum deck list. Shit, man. Happens. You're good. Peace. Chat, I may Krill uppies, not gonna lie, because he's gonna fuck up my ghost vacuum stuff. We'll see. Uppies, you have no power here. Naya, I see. Incredible taste. I don't think I'm gonna mill them right now. Once again, mana screw though. 24 lands. Come on. Not needed. It's really not needed at the moment. We'll see y'all. Gotta stay strong. Fire Wicker Folk. No, don't kill Black Widow. No, don't do it, bro. I got nothing else going for me right now, bro. Please. Unfortunate. I'm not gonna mill them. Ooh, Royal Treatment. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna hit the Wildfire. Alright, if Cloak and Dagger could cook a little bit, I'd be happy with that. Sorcery, artifact creature. This Ghost Vacuum is giving me a fighting chance. My draw's being so bad, dude. I'm grateful. Let's go sorcery. Sentry. I would love to get Sentry here. Oh my, I would love that so bad, but... guess I have to be patient and wait on the land too, first, you know? Gotta be a very patient gamer. Sentry, don't worry, man. I'm on the way. I just need a land. I just need a land. It's alright. It's alright. Wicker folk. So for training Ash to be patient. Not for real. Patience of a saint. Trying to have it, I guess. MTG Arena, the path to enlightenment or whatever. You guys in a crisis, I'm on my way. Save me, Sentry, save me. Save me. I'm hit the land here. I need a hero. And have shit. Bruh. This deck is like, oof. You don't have to be that mean to us for real, but it's alright, man. I somehow believed in Sentry showing up for us. 24 lands, mind you. Nah, that's what I'm fucking saying. Like, it's not even as if I'm being a greedy fuck with like 22 lands or something right now. Like, I'm a respectable 24 lands. For a curve like this, like, that's not too crazy. I'm just gonna let it go through. I have to be the aggressor, I think. So we're just gonna try that. Either way, I can't complain too much, of course. I mean, ooh, like, at least I have a Ghost Vacuum here that's keeping me in the game. Without that Ghost Vacuum, I'd be dead already, so... things are working out reasonably, I guess. You know, it doesn't feel like we're thriving, we're just more like surviving, but sometimes I guess that's the only thing you can do. Aang's Iceberg is a little sus here though, because like opponent does have royal treatment, of course, so unless they somehow tap out of all of their green, but I doubt it. Fear of missing out. Discard royal treatment, interesting, that works out for us. Keen-eyed Curator. Yeah, see, I don't fuck with that thing. I guess I'll hit Artifact here. Wonder if they have another royal treatment. Honestly, not a crazy play, Shiver. Not a crazy play. Third copy of royal treatment? No. I'm saved! But first, let me get the Cecil to flip. Spider Woman alone got you 3 instant concedes. Talk about girl power. Oh shit. Wow, I mean, they really... wow, they could have protected the uppies. Okay. So anyways, finally I got my hero. That was a really great act of like patience from the opponent with the overprotect, for real. Sentry! Woo! Gets me out of any shit position. Sentry goads! Goads! My savior. Honestly, wouldn't have surprised me if the opponent decided to attack with everything here, but I guess they didn't. With the land. Okay. Well, chat. Gotta live one more turn. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Cracks the fence. Ah! And stop that. That's a great mill. Nah, I cannot interact. Like, if this opponent gives me priority before they cast this Prax Defense, they're stupid. They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. There's no way they will, I imagine. An Ortov deck declined to Mythic for the first time. This one is just a brew. I have an Ortov token deck that also is a brew, but did pretty good too, so... Ortov is just in a bit of a weird spot. It feels weird to recommend Ortov when it's like, it's just not really well-positioned colors at the moment. Dude, this could actually end up pretty fucking bad, I'm not gonna lie. I think it has to be this. Wait a minute, it's like this, maybe? Astro, thank you for 65 stream streak. Yeah, I guess Ortov life gain may be one of the most competitive ways to play Ortov. Yeah, just like the colors together. Yeah, honestly, life gain may be your best bet, I guess, for like a you know, very competitive Ortov deck. All right, I'm gonna try it. Sentry! Like every time this dude gets it done, man. Like, how can you not be a Sentry believer? That's my guy. Like, that's my guy. Like, he's Sentry's like, come on. Just do it. Is the actual definition of the GOAT, man. Like, card is so good. Yo, Gear, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Doubters in the chat, like, where are they? Doubters. Ooh, I wonder if this is our Day of Judgment matchup. I mean, if not this, then what, right? Okay, we're just gonna have to be a little bit, like, careful here, I guess. Play it almost control-like. I mean, Kaya does hit the grave too, right? Strike also isn't bad, of course. Deals with a bunch of shit too. And I like this. Erode, Black Widow Sentry. No graveyard hate, but... Yeah, the downside to Sentry, I think we only ever... I'm gonna try it. I think we only ever got wrecked by Sentry once, playing against Izzet Prowess, and I kept replaying him, and I kept just removing him at Boomerang Basics. That was the only time in, like, my however many hours I have playing Sentry now, I was like, okay, this card sucks. In this position. So, yeah, I think definitely, I think a lot of my brews could absolutely get somebody to Mythic, but I'm not going to sit here and guarantee it. You know, like, if you want a guaranteed Mythic, you should just absolutely play a tier 1 deck. I fear that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Like, I mean, it's just really hard to say it any other way, right? Like, you want Mythic, net deck is at Prowess or something. It's just your best bet. And I can tell you, like, the win rates I get with my brews, but I can't do much outside of that. Well, the thing is, like, 1 bounce on the Sentry is fine. It was just the fact that opponent, like, bounced it, like, 3 or 4 times, which really fucked me up, so... Alright, let's see if Black Widow can do something cool here. Let's go, Diva! Look at your art, man. I mean... Ooh, I could steal... I'm honestly feeling like the strategic betrayal here. I think it's set up really nicely. before we set up the sentry, then the betrayal kind of loses its value. Try this out. A lot of people live in a wild world where they want to win, but also don't want to play a known good deck. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you can absolutely win with off-meta decks, tier 3 decks, and get you to Mythic. The thing is, you gotta be a little patient, though. You know, that's you do have to be a little patient, else it's not really gonna work out. So, practice offense. Put a counter on this diva. Is it sentry time? I think it's sentry time. Sentry! We gotta give this guy a nickname, but sentry honestly just rolls of the rolls of the tongue really nicely, you know? Passing say for Bobby, you know it. Do it for Bobby. Black Widow kind of killing it too, though. The menace, growing every turn, like she's putting in the work right now. Queen. Sentry, Bob, right? SpongeBob. IKEA guy. It does have IKEA colors. Well, it's a couple of Patrick besties in there. I got a strange feeling that this opponent has like a royal treatment or something. Can't describe it. The warden of the IKEA asylum. The warden of the IKEA asylum? Holy shit. That, wow, like Shakespeare could never. What a sentence. Alright, I'm definitely gonna prioritize uppies here. Oh boy, I wonder what they have. Oh boy, surely can't be a combat trick. Oh boy. Sure. Yeah, I'm prioritizing just deleting uppies here. So I guess maybe not a combat trick? I don't know. Felt like maybe they had something. Are there any standard cards that can reliably tap the sentry to allow Void to take over? Nah, I don't think so. Eddie? Yeah, Eddie Mercrab is the best step creature, I think. Or, no, I guess this best step creature would be, Floodbit Drowner, I think. You gotta be looking at, like, Drowner and Kaito, I think. That type of cards. I think, yeah, Drowner Kaito is probably a Drowner Cookset. we gotta keep Dimir out of the format then. we gotta keep it out of the format. We can do this. Just like nobody sabotage Sentry challenge. Yeah, Bright Nets just kind of exist. Ooh, super-adaptoid. My guy. Oh yes, this is perfect. Easy flying visual is indestructible. Easy. Opponent is shocked by my immense like amounts of aura right now. W super-adaptoid. Oh, some evil shit's gonna happen to Prax Offense here first though. Probably gonna get some life gain or something. Omo. But I do have 7 power in the air right now, so they kind of got to step it up if they want to, like, survive here. Well, I guess they have Scrap Shooter too, but I could delete Scrap Shooter and hit for 7. So. Probably legit so frustrating to play against. I mean, I don't know. I think it's really cool. It's like one of those decks that you like happily take the L to, I feel. Breakout. See what that results into then. The Lulu has been found. Yeah, we do have 2 copies of Prax Defense here now for the Adaptoid, like, double strike copy, I guess. Prax Defense on the Void. On what, then? Life gain? Life gain. Weird spot to be in, y'all. In the night, the life gain with Aang's Iceberg. Everything else is gonna get trampled and go crazy though soon. I got 7 here. Go to 12. I could technically do Iceberg. Well, no, they got a reach feature. I could hit the Void with Iceberg and then Waterbend to scry it. Sack it and maybe find removal for Scrap Shooter. It's a gamble. May try it though. Smooth like butter. I'm stealing the trample. Very nice. Delicious. Delicious synergy right there. Gaming. There's an urge to keep this, but it's a fully unplayable hand, so I shouldn't, right? Alright, guess we're going the more boring route, but at least we got the colors we need, so yeah, it's something, I guess. One more win to diamond. Alright, we're praying for you. You got this. Taconodrome will return in Avengers Doomsday. Yes. Oh, Black Widow. Ah, I want to set Black Widow up so bad, but I also want to bolt the fucking bird. Even though bolt the bird is end the hunt. It's a little different, but I think you gotta take it. Anything to deal with the Lana else, right? Worth it. Damn, I'm seeing so many Gruul gamers. There's Gruul's like deep in the Kia Asylum. You'll have to see it though. What are y'all doing here, however? Is it Squirrel Girl? Leave her alone. She looks like a baddie. Ooh, you want to keep her on the battlefield so bad because she looks cool. Oh, ooh, you want to... Ugh, damn it. Can't have shit, you guys. Alright, well, I guess we can start generating some Ketra value. Trumpeting Carnosaur or Llanowar Elves. Is this some, like, World War Hulk pile or something? Possibly. Yeah, Carnosaur absolutely seems ancient. I remember the day, like, Ixalan came out and I thought it was so fucking great. I still think of Ixalan, like, really fondly for what it's worth anyway. I don't know how to feel about these... Anyway, bossing save for Bobby. I don't know how to feel about these... draws right now. Gotta keep it real with you. Random encounter, yeah. Random encounter, World War Hulk. Shit. I'm sure. Typical scam pile. I mean, I'm so worried about firing off a road and ramping them up here. I hate it, but then again, I mean, at least if I can swing with Cecil, I feel a bit better about where I'm at, so I guess. But I have to hope they don't have it, y'all. I'm nervous. I'm nervy. Ugh, another land. Fuck you too, Arena. Oh, the Terror of the Peaks. No big deal. Fuck's sake. Okay. Indestructible in that. Dude, I'm just gonna crack this vacuum next turn, I guess. Error does this peak. Crack that vacuum. Oh shit, bro. It's gonna get so bad up in this household right now. I'm fucking scared. I'm fucking scared right now. Please don't be insane. I mean, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay, so what do I have under here right now? Overlord Carnosaur. I'm wondering if I go Carnosaur or if I go Terror of the Peaks. See, they're at 9. I can bring them to 7. Terror of the Peaks triggers off of these guys, so that's Terror of the Peaks dealing 7 to go to 5. And then Carnosaur, maybe? But Terror isn't lethal. It may just be another Carnosaur, you guys. I'm just hoping that RNG helps us out. You know, with the Discover 5, cast everything. Lord. Crack the vacuum it is. Here we go. You better be good. Petra. Kaya. But I will do this, I guess. Just get the job done. Right. See, Kaya confuses the shit out of me. Like, Kaya happens and my brain is just like, Who? Kaya? Anyway, we got the win, so that works. Things happened, yeah. We did get a nice peek at the opponent's deck, though. Badger Moles and Latimer Elves, so we definitely want to stick with our Seam Rips. Learn something new every day. Every day. I guess Ancient Vendetta is pretty reasonable. One-off, maybe? Sea of Judgments. Abigail could slay. Betrayal, not so much. It's alright, thank you for the prime. Going with another strike, but I feel like we have enough interaction to not worry about that too much. Could go one though. Could just try it. Fully where the tiny joins up. Okay. Etremos, you would love this hand. Try it, I guess. Give Natalie Portman Arena portrait. Real, like, wow. Wow, that would be life-changing. We need a Natalie Portman MTG Arena collab. No slander to Revelation. Well, a little bit. A little bit of slander is deserved, I think. We'll get the UB Star Wars with or Padme. I like Padme Portman. Barely read it that. Could read that way. Yeah, like that would be sick. No, is there ever a chance of them doing Star Wars? I'm not sure, because Star Wars has its own, like, card game too, right? Hey, yo, Scarjo. Yeah. Mayhem Devil met Natalie Portman once at the movie premiere. I got to ask her a question during my internship. She was very polite. That's the end of my story. Holy shit. How does it feel to have spoken to God? Yeah, Marvel also, but I mean, I feel like I don't know how... I guess Star Wars is pretty... happily gives away their IP too, I guess. It was great. I can imagine. That's incredible. I guess what Natalie Portman movie you enjoy says a lot about a person. Like, I think of Natalie Portman for Black Swan, like, absolutely legendary. Yes. This could be a Cloak and Dagger moment. I could also try to set up Day of Judgment, of course. That's not too bad either. Black Swan is, like, incredible. I could hit the Badger with Cloak and Dagger, right? Like, it's not too bad. You know what? I'll do that. I don't want to wipe the board just yet. V for Vendetta. Right. I remember that was like a whole thing as well. I'll hit the Badger, I guess. Well, you know what? I'm gonna hit Vibrance, actually. If you haven't seen Black Swan, today is the day you watch it. Yeah, Black Swan is like... Dude, yes. For some reason, when, like, horror movies get paired up with, like, ballet... That's right. Very, very nice. Exactly, Suspiria. Well... I'm not sure if I throw away Black Widow here. Honestly, not feeling it. Not feeling it right now. We can do more. We can do better. Right. What the fuck? Ballborn Tyrant. Well, I have Kaya. But I have to give up on one of my baddies. But I think it's okay if I set up a board wipe, you know. Like, I think I think at this point we're probably gonna have to set up a board wipe. So... let's do it. Sorry, Black Widow. Sorry, Diva. Alright. So the thing with Cloak and Daggers, if you steal a card out of their hand, then it returns to the battlefield? How does that read? You target opponent, when they reveal their hand, you may exile a non-lit card from their hand or the chosen creature until they leave the battlefield. No, hold on, they reveal that hand, you may exile it. Goes to the hand, yeah. Word that it wouldn't. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, feels like a board wipe here. They get Vibrance back though. It also goes super-adaptoid for like flying and all that shit, but... I think I'm just gonna wipe the board right now. fine. Or I could also wait on Anticipate Vibrance. I mean, I need to stop being like a greedy bastard, right? But like they are gonna set up Vibrance here. I'm at 22 life. Nah, I should stop playing. I want to be greedy so bad. I will just deal with Vibrance with Cloak and Dagger, I guess. I should stop playing. Like, it's just getting a bit silly right now. Stop taking damage. Oh, you're right. Modest, you're right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I have to vacuum and stuff. Ooh, you're right. You're right. You're so right. I was not locked in. Black Widow. Do Black Widow super-adaptoid, I guess. Sure, why not? Super-adaptoid with menace. 2 menace creatures, not too bad. I want to figure out what the lore is between Cloak and Dagger. They seem really sick. What's the lore angle? Let's try Cloak and Dagger. Oh, is it Marvel Rivals? Sick. Oof. Right, we'll hit that then. I will grow super-adaptoid because it's gonna get life gain. And Death Touch. Very nice. For your main too. Do you have to like, oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm very glad we got that out of the top. Do you have to like play like control 2 heroes at the same time or something? Or how does that work in Marvel Rivals? Anyway, chat, we won that. I'll take it, W. No creature can have that type of power, especially in a 1-drop, man. Crazy work. I guess it's somewhat easily shut down, even though, you know, the game we just had kind of proved that it didn't. But, and an uncommon at that, right? It should have been a mythic bomb. Astrals, A with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everybody. Hope you had a good stream, Astrals. You better believe it. Thank you. Oh shit, Squirrel Girl. Oh brother. I was gonna send a Black Widow, but I guess I'm not now. Let's get rid of Shang-Chi. W raid, how's the games going? Pretty good. We just had a 7-1 win streak with a mono red list with Hawkeye. Which is awesome. And we're now going back to my first brew of the day, which is my sweet Orts of Legends Sketchamos brew. Oh fuck, I need to land. Don't play. Bastards. I don't understand. Like this deck, this is a 24-land deck and it draws like this. Like you are a hater. Any paper events anytime soon? Like events, not really, but I'll be doing some stuff at Magicon. Thank you. At least I can get rid of this diva. I wonder if I do it with Cloak and Dagger or if I set it up through Iceberg. Iceberg's fine. Fuck it, Black Widow. Fuck it, let's get rid of some squirrels. Schedule, I believe it is already, gotta make a little graphic for mine. Here's library for scroll card, reveal up a hand and shuffle. Bitch. Alright. This RNG right now. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, but then the Forger is gonna get it again, right? So it actually makes me think if we're just supposed to go after Shang-Chi. Rip, yeah, for real. No, exactly. They can't find that, so. Where the abs and dog list. That was fun. Mikey's technique. Nice top deck, bro. Jesus. Insane top deck. What the hell? I'm getting robbed. These top decks are ridiculous, and we have 3 dead Catramos. Nah. Yeesh. Get out of here, Ketra. Messed up, chat. Messed up. Ketra's just too slow for this matchup. Cannot develop that card. Rest is fine, I think. I do like having a Day of Judgment. I think it could fuck them up. I'm gonna hope the defend develops properly. I don't think they're gonna expect Day of Judgment from us. I haven't really seen any indestructible or like adaptoid shenanigans, so I hope it throws them off. Let's try it. I've turned what I hated the most, board wipe enjoyer, in creature deck. Who am I? I don't recognize myself. And of course, we get a beautiful land off the top. But I don't need that. Right. Hey Crows, what's up? How are you? Shang-Chi. Another Llanowar else. Well. Right. It's fine. Like I said, I mean, that Day of Judgment will save me, I guess. Jesus, though. What the fuck? We're good, though. We're good. The Gamba worked out off, or paid off at least. Worked out. We'll set up Captain Marvel, and then we can do Sentry Black Widow after that. Yeah, go swing at me, bruh. No. Add 2 mana on any combination of colors. And this is such a nice card, I guess. Oh no, the devil's back. Alright. Super-adaptoid. Yes! There we go. Sentry. Adaptoid. Copy. Flying. Very nice. The Adaptoid shenanigans are happening. For those of you guys out of the loop, this is a super Adaptoid pile, so the idea is to just make a beefy Adaptoid. I was really hoping I find another legendary creature here, then we would have been fine. Cannot power that up either. So close! Oh, well, it's fine. Captain Marvel for lifelink, I guess. Insane. If any of those lands was a legendary creature, we would be winning here, but I don't think they get out of it anyway. Mono green doesn't get out of this. Good game. Yeah, mono green does not get out of that one. Try again! Try again. Look in, Dak. We can do this. My one tap land is here to sabotage my curve. Black Widow on 2, Cloak and Dagger on 3? No interaction though, like... I feel like I need interaction, or a Day of Judgment, or something. Damn, I don't know if I can mull deeper, guys. Alright. Not loving this hand, but I'm also not loving the idea of mulling to 5, so... It is what it is. Death Touch. Need emotional support board wipe. I do. The Basing say animate. We steal scroll girl. Ooh, stealing that is pretty interesting actually. But I think I'm better off with Cloak and Dagger, so I'm just gonna put a counter on it. I'm curious to see how that works, but I'm pretty sure like earthbending it just goes. Dude, we need to fucking petrified Hamlet on boss and so bad. Dude, you're not winning this race. What are you doing? Slayed. Slayed. The gods are with us. Oh no, they're sad now. Let's see what we can steal. Ook, Black Widow. Bornfault Voyager. Do I need that thing? You know, honestly, I'll take it, actually. And then I can do Adaptoid as well. Put that on Cloak and Dagger first. You hurt them. I know, I feel bad now. The sad emote. Like, I feel bad. Wish I could comfort them, but sorry, man. Life, you know. We just slay a little bit harder. That's okay. Captain Marvel, super-adaptoid, swing, copy Captain Marvel. Beautiful. You ruined their day. I know. Well, maybe they can do something here. But I do have lethal next turn with Cecil, so you can't do too much. Dude, are they actually... Wait, they're actually finding Squirrel Girl here. Pretty nice grab, those two cards right there. Look at that. Wait, they're actually alive with the Emissary here. No way, dude. Forest. I think I'm just gonna replay Cloak and Dagger. The new one almost confused me. Is it just grabbing this thing right here? Because, like, I don't care if they make 100 scrolls, I think. I'm just scared that they don't gain enough life to, like, survive. And if you go Squirrel Girl, they just find a new one, right? Grab this thing. $31. Eat your heart out, Squirrel Girl. You can make a shitload of them. Jeez. I guess we're just doing it for the love of the game right now, you know? Look at you. Look at you and your 40 squirrels. Damn, they are really sad. Wish I could, like, help them out. They're so sad. I'm sorry, man.